So I will say it again for the recording. So pain is international. Pain is everywhere at the world, over the world. And it is known for everybody. When sometimes you will ask in a round of people in a meeting, and you would ask, is there somebody who has pain? It will be every time one brings the hand up and say, yes, here is pain. I never experienced a space where no pain was. So it's really an urgent and a bright topic to speak about and discover things, what you know and how you behave around pain. What is your education in that? Where comes pain from? What did your parents do to show you how to handle pain? There's a whole education about that. And so it's interesting to watch it and look at this, to find what was the ritual, what is the pattern your parents used to be with you when you feel or felt pain, and what brought you there, or what brought you now into that, in this situation when you are adult or not. So even there's an education that an ego state is arising out of that. So pain is something like there is an pain ego or an illness or a disease ego state. It's really so fixed to our personality that pain sometimes can really take over and having an own identity. And this work talk is about to bring new light on it. So maybe you can watch your own pain if you have something right now. If not, you can really choose the pain, remembering and memory about that. Or you can feel inside of one, if you have experienced some people who are sitting next to you and you see them suffering in their pain. It will work everything if you not have a pain today, because it's really an experimental or an experiential space, not only to talk about that. And in pain, there is really a force to be free, to see what is behind the pain. And in the feelings practitioner work, we are really surfing deep in expressing what is called pain. And put away the word of it, put away the meaning, put away the patterns and education you learned. To have a gap and a free space to move. And that not only in the mental body, it's really for all bodies. To experience this force in each direction, to see how the force of stuck declarations and stories is feeding the pain, also in the transgenerative lineages and what your ancestors and your family do, and also in the force of how you can transform in that. It's really a powerful tool. So, and that is the frame. So that is the experience we want to go to see. And so Susanne and also Michaela, and also Jördis, they are feelings practitioner. They are also here in the space and will feed this work talk and bring hopefully also your experiences, what you discovered in the last years. And Susanne, do you want to add now something, what I shared until now?
Yeah, there's also this, you already mentioned it, this cultural background. It's not only a family transmission, it's also a cultural transmission, how we relate to pain. So there are like the cultures like the Latin culture, which has a very different approach to pain than let's say the more northern culture, or like the German box, which has a very distinct relation to pain, which means pain is not. So if there is pain, I have a stiff upper lip and pretend there is no pain. Whereas if you have in the Spanish culture, you have a indulgence in pain. So it's a culture which loves pain and has a lot of distinctions on pain. And this is also to have it in the background. This is not only a personal story, it's also like a family, a cultural story we have glued to the word of pain.
And yes, and we become somehow lazy in that, because we say and speak about pain and using this only short word to describe a whole universe. We only say, I feel pain, or I have pain, and that's it. And there is expressions and impressions in it, and most of the time it is not really communicated. So, and today we want to start with an first expression of your own pain. So we would like to separate you in breakout sessions so that you can speak to each other about your pain. If we have one already, or still or now, you can express that, or you can choose it out of the past, as I said, or you can choose something you have experienced from others. You can choose a pain. And the exercises, or the challenge, is to really express this with all bodies in low drama. So make it as dramatic as you can make it. As Susanne also mentioned, that maybe in southern countries, people are more expressive and the German are more silent. So make it as big as you can and really be the victim of the pain and make the tones and the other person is listening and give you feedback to really make it more bigger, accelerated more and more. That is the first thing to do. Would you like to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
And Michaela, it is not only about the pain in the physical body, it's no matter which body.
Yes, and maybe it's really easier first to really choose a physical pain.
Okay.
And you are experienced, you can choose any pain you want.
Right. Thank you.
Okay.
You get two times 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I announce the change.
Everyone 5 minutes.
Everyone
Yes.
5 minutes. And the bridge house, you have to somehow, you've got 10 minutes. So you have to have 2 times 5 minutes and 3 times 3 minutes. So
yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
We see us.
Okay, danke.
okay. Und du müsstest jetzt eigentlich wählen können, in welchen Raum du reingehst.
Wait, Hannah, I have your space.
Hannah?
Hannah ist noch bei mir zu sehen.
Hannah, you didn't enter the breakout room?
Ah, oder sie ist eingefroren. Ah, dann ist es nur ihr Bild. Ja,
Ja.
jetzt ist sie weg. Okay. So, nochmal.
What's happening with Louis? She's alone? No.
Ah,
Maybe someone, Louis and Michaela? So Michaela fell out of the room.
okay, so you can bring him back.
Mhm.
Was war deine Frage?
Du kannst jetzt in jeden Raum gehen, den du
Ja.
möchtest. Und ich kann auch jetzt mal gehen in die Räume.
Ja, ich muss
Und
mal
ich nehm die Zeit.
Ja, und Luis is here. You are here.
I am here.
Yes, you are.
Michaela Helbig somehow fell out of the space. She's
Okay.
So, do you want to have the space for the experience?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so
And Susanne, you can jump. I will.
I jump and you go. Okay.
So I want to talk about my pain or express my pain. Is it
right now? I don't need this pain.
Mm-hmm.
Like yeah, it's really annoying, and it's really distracting from all the things that I need to do as a mother. And it even comes into it comes in and disturbs the way that I can carry my daughter. It's there. It's like I really just want someone to come and massage it away, or
And Hannah, and go into it. Let your child, your parents, your gremlins, let yourself really be like, this fucking pain, I hate it. Or whatever.
yeah, it's really fucking irritating. Like this little pain in my left shoulder that's just like, it's barely there, but it's there. And it lets me know when it's there in the most inconvenient
Wait a
moment.
minute, Hannah, wait a minute. You have really one of you has really big side noises. You cannot understand good. Is it you? Okay. So, thank you, Dimitra. Again, Hannah. Excuse me that I stopped you. Go full in, jump in, make it big.
Yeah, it's really this annoying pain it's like barely there, but it's there in the most inconvenient moments, like when I need to carry my daughter, or when I'm breastfeeding at night, which I'm pretty sure is the cause of this muscular, like, it's like a muscular, I don't even know how to describe it.
Yeah, go with the emotions, go deep in and really express it. Make the sound.
Yeah, I feel angry. It's like, fuck, just go away. It's like, I don't want you. I don't want this pain.
Yes.
I just want to feel normal, whatever normal is. Like, I don't want any pain. I just want to be okay in my body. I find pain really annoying. It's like this little thing that really grates on my nerves, and it's just like it's there.
Go there. It's annoying. What's the feeling?
Anger.
Yeah, I feel angry.
Yeah, I feel angry, and it's like, yeah, I don't want any pain. Pain means that like something is wrong, and then it's like I have to deal with something else. I have to deal with this pain now, or it's like somehow I have to make space in my life to manage it, or to just
and you're still with your mind. Let the emotions come. Yeah, this. Speak that out.
Fuck. Just go away. Go away. I don't want you here in my body.
Yeah, make
just
the
let
sounds.
Just let me be. Let me be without pain. It's like it's like somehow this phrase of like, I'll be better, I'll do better if I don't have the pain. Like it's like this phrase of like, I promise I'll do better if you just go away. Just go away.
Yeah, and go into the ecstasy. REM sleep.
No, but now I feel like the sadness of and fear.
Yes. Let these feelings come.
Scared of.
And express the feelings. Let the fear express as a sound. Yeah. And it's already time, Hannah, to change to the next person.
Thank you.
Yes. Dimitra, did you get it? So it's about expressing the pain. We cannot hear you.
I'm Greek. It's worse than the Spanish.
Okay,
like
then
Turkish.
go in
My
there.
God, I have this.
The Greek pain. Full.
It's my heart. I have people around, but okay. I need to speak less. I need to speak. Yeah, I have this pain in my heart. My pain is my heart. It's so big. Okay, I will try. Yeah, it's so big. Like I have this pain here. Every day I woke up, I go to sleep, and it's fucking here. It's fucking here every day. Okay, I need to go loud. It's fucking here every fucking day. I woke up and I go to sleep, and it's fucking here every day. In my heart is the pain. The pain is in my heart. So I go mad, I go crazy, I go crazy. Fucking is fucking here.
Keep going.
Here is fucking here. All the fucking time is fucking here. It's fucking here. It's fucking here. It's in my mind. It's going in my heart. It's my God. It's my heart. It's
Go, Dimitra.
And it's not just me. It's not just me. It's like everyone I know is in fucking pain. Everyone I see is in fucking pain. Everywhere I go, everyone has this pain in the heart. And that's what's happening. Like I go more crazy, and it's more difficult. And then the pain is all the time is there, knocking the fucking door. I'm here. Oh, you have fun? You have fun? You enjoy surf? Are you enjoying surf? Fuck you. Just fucking.
But I don't know how to let them just be with me about that. I don't know how to just let them be closer. So then when it's like when Clemens comes over and tries to put her hand on my back, I'm like, oh, I can't. I don't want that. I just thank you for being with me. That's enough. And then I go for more antibiotics, and then it's oh my God. And then it's just going into the intestines of the internet to find out who else on this planet has this thing. And what do I find? I find people who have this thing for 10 years with no explanation. I find essentially I'm entering a world of becoming a disabled person. Like I'm entering total disability. And then I'm in this bridge house with people, and it's like there are times we're checking in and I have to stand and start moving because I can't sit in the pain. And I don't want to. It's like, why bother telling people about the pain anymore? Because what is it going to do? All that happened, people feel bad for me, people want to hug me, it doesn't change anything. And then I tried these stretches and try moving my body, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, a couple days, no symptoms. How nice. I think something's changing. And then bam, getting completely smacked to the ground. I I'm thinking maybe I live with this for 10 years or 20 years. Maybe this just becomes my life. Like maybe my life, maybe it's like this becomes the conversation I have most often in my life is about how much pain I'm in. And then I'm talking with specialists or I'm talking with people who feel bad for me. And then still nothing can help. I mean, okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Devin.
So we are still missing a few people. So stay a little bit in your experience. So do you know what where the others are, Susanne?
I called them back.
Okay. Okay, so let's start to, here they are.
Yeah.
So what have you experienced? How was it to express your pain in a 5-body whole experience in low drama? Who wants to share something about that?
Yes, for me there was, I started with the pain of anxiety, and it turned out to be deep sorrow and sobbing at the end. And in between there was a process of being in a prison of it and not being able to escape this.
So,
and you still have like cold sweat of being in this. I can perceive like there is a low drama about deep low drama happening on chemical level of the body, like being trapped and being the victim of this anxiety and cannot move from it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As if I was like self-observation of the anxiety give me like this endless loop of just repeating it by observing it. Yeah.
Yes, and what I also heard is that you got a lot of information.
Yes.
Like level by level, and also having information, oh, there's something like a prison.
Yeah.
And have you expressed that prison too, that state? So it would be the next to go for it. Instead of being a trained possibility manager who really avoids the low drama, to really make it as big as it is. And it's really working different when you work somehow also with the physical pain first to experience that. So thank you, Gabriel. So yeah.
Thank you.
So,
I noticed how, like, I've we're just coming to an end of our gremlin transformation, and one of my main states is like beating, or in my main states I beat myself up, and I'm working with this war inside myself, and it really was highlighted exactly like that in this pain. I mean, I already had an idea that might be the case, and yeah, it was just all internal, like towards myself, like really beating myself up in the process of it and beating up the process itself. Like it's a never winning game. So I could really see the state coming alive in the pain.
thank you. So also somehow the defense mechanism of there's pain arising and please don't be there, go away. I don't want the loop of there's pain. So suppresses, the pain is coming up again, the low drama is suppressing again. Is it also like that?
Yeah, it's more about like I beat myself up while I'm not doing anything about it, and that like I should be working harder to get it sorted and to keep doing something. Like it's this, but yeah, it's more like because it keeps coming up, it keeps then reiterating that loop.
So it looks like that is also a part to observe it from outside. I need to do something and I don't do it. I need to do something and I don't do it. So where is the pain there? So it looks like that it's separated. It's an idea of how to deal with pain, and that is what is the loop. So it's a thank you for this.
Thank you.
Gabriela, I was experiencing about cramps. Every month I have these really strong, intense cramps, and I was mainly in that low drama about I want to get rid of it. Anything that I do help the pain to go away. Like I tried emotional healing process, and I tried pills and like trying everything and never anything working. And in this low drama about this happens all the month and a lot of stories, and really wanting to get rid of it at any cost, because it's not good, not comfortable. It's really painful. It was like this. It's so painful. It was coming sometimes.
Yeah, thank you. So it's a thing about getting rid of it. It's not okay. Don't have a pain there. So, and yes, it's the same thing. We are so trained to say no pain at all. So solve your emotional pain, go for a possibility, be responsible for that. So it doesn't have to be there. It's bring it away. So like there's an enemy to handle it. So it's like not okay to have a pain. So who of you really expressed the ouch, the it's really fucking that? Who was with the expression, with what is there stored in the pain, instead of looking from outside? Okay, Dimitra, can you go for that? Dimitra, do you want to say something? Yeah.
Yes. I have some technical issues here, so it'll take some time. Yeah, it's emotional pain. It's like I didn't want to go to emotional pain, but it's there. So quite big, and also have emotions right now. And yeah, yeah, it's what can I say? Yeah, like I found something that is still there. I thought I thought that I had stopped from that, but it's still there.
Yes, and you say it's there, and you show it with your body gesture where it is in your body. Can you show it again?
Yeah, it's in my heart.
Yes, thank you. So there's your pain, and can you express it?
Yeah, I cannot be really loud right now because I am in a tent, but yeah, I need to. Yeah, it's so big. I'm so scared to go there. It's so big. I don't want to go there. It's so fucking big.
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
I want to go there. It's so fucking painful when I go there.
Yes.
So big.
And stay with your body, stay with what you touch there, and express from there. Bring that part with you, not only the emotional body as you know it.
Sorry, everybody's looking at me. I don't want to. I don't want to.
Yeah, go and make it bigger.
Everybody's looking at my pain. I don't want to do that right now. It's too much because I'm so much in pain, and I know, but I don't want to show it. I'm super scared to show it. How much it is.
Yes, and make the tones of it. Don't express it while explaining. So make the tone how it is sensing in your body.
What do you mean?
So like ouch or hour, or
Okay.
what is the sound, the tone of it?
It's
Yeah,
like
that.
ah.
Yes.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like this.
Make it again. Is it still there?
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah. So let it speak.
Ah. Ah.
Yeah, this.
I don't want to go more.
It's okay. And so can you stay with your body? You're not longer staying with your body. Thank you. So you don't want to go more. You don't need to. So it was really that way. Express it in that way first.
I didn't understand. Can you repeat, please?
Yes, it was like that. You did it. You have it done great. So it's about expressing that. Can you feel there now? What is there now? Where the pain is?
It's pain.
So you say it. It's pain. So I will go for the next thing. It's pain. So, and all of you brought your stories about pains. Yeah, so like I make a loop, or I need to pull it away, or pain is not well, I don't want it. Pain is not okay. Is there somebody who says that is not the sort where you have a new? Thank you. So the most we say, okay, pain is to really solve it. And there's this thing, pain is like a messenger. It's like a message. And it's like a postman who is knocking on your door and say, here I am, I have something to say. And instead of opening the door, we say no. And we hold all our hands and foots and our bodies against the door and say, not at all. Please let me alone. I don't want to have your message again and again and again. So we do everything to solve this, to avoid it, to be fine with it, not speak about, even not making the sounds of healing. So the old Celtics, they have the knowledge, have had the knowledge and have the knowledge that ow is an vocal which has the frequency of healing. And we are sitting silent in a circle and we don't say ow. How does it come that we behave like that? So, and as you said, there are a lot of declarations and stories around pains, experiences, and we put them together to a whole story world. So the next experience we invite you is to really come to a neutral state in the relation to pain. And to make it more challenging at all, you don't speak at all about your pain. So you come together again in a couple and you speak about what is happening in your body, what gets your attention. You normally would say it is pain, and you express it without using it is aching, I feel pain, it is a disease. Don't use that words at all. Yes, and the other person who is your listening space, really take care of, make a beep when the person say, oh, it's painful again or so. Really make it neutral. Speak about your pain in that way.
Yes, and don't go to the neutral position by speaking from the outside, like as if you were separated from your pain. Let your pain speak from the inside, but in a neutral way. You are sensing. So my body is feeling tense. I am feeling tense. I'm feeling angry, or whatever is happening.
Yeah, you can start to say what I am inside feeling is, and it appears like, and it's there, and so make it visible for the other person what is happening there.
Yeah. So describe the pain, what's happening without going to a pain. Describe the phenomenon, what's going on, so the other person can get the information. So that's any questions here? Well, then we invite you. It's 2 times 5 minutes again.
And start. See you again.
See you.
See you.
So, Luis, again.
I will stay here.
Yeah.
Stay here.
Thank you.
I am like drawing.
So is it clear for you?
Sorry?
Yes,
Would
we
you
will
second?
just mute.
Is it clear for you?
Yeah.
Anything?
You are here to give coach?
Yeah, I just want to ask if everything is clear.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, okay, so start.
Drawing.
Sometimes they enter to give
Tearing
coaching.
apart
So
from
it's
inside.
like
Something is missing in this process. It looks like my body is disintegrating. It looks like
A thread.
electricity
Like
happening
belonged in its like
in
stretch.
the
Sorry, I messed it up.
so this density that is happening in my lungs is like
Noch ein bisschen mehr.
Oh.
Ja, genau. Bis runter. Ja, bis runter ins Becken. Ja. Nicht mehr laufen können. Ja. Ja. Das Ganze nicht mehr laufen können. Ja, genau. Hm.
I'm aware now about, yeah, like I learn about magic and I learn about very subtle things. Unmixing, yeah, like because of this liquidness, I'm able to slow down. And by slowing down, I'm able to have connection with nature and connection with very subtle things that are going on around. So, yeah, for me, it's very precious. And I feel glad that I'm able to show it because for much time I wasn't. And yeah, now I'm glad that I'm able to look, if I trust that you can, this is my stew. Do you like to see my stew, what I have cooked? Well, what is cooking inside, like what is cooking here in my heart? So, yeah, this is, yeah, now I feel joy because I've never speak about that experience with these words. And I feel joy because somehow things that I like magic, nature, cooking, has come together. And yeah, and thank you for listening, Anna and Susanne.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I feel fear. I feel fear because like I don't know. I don't know what the cause, like what is the root of this pain.
Deep. You said pain. Can you use another word?
Thank you. I feel fear that I don't know the root of this sensation in my shoulder. Like I have the sensation that like muscles and tissues are like really, it's like kind of,
yeah, how's the sensation? Yeah, what is it?
Tight together, like they are, like they're coming closer and really squeezing themselves in, and like a knot. There's this knot inside, and I feel scared because I don't know what happened. I don't know what I did to cause this. I don't know how it happened. I don't know how it came about, and I feel scared that I feel scared that like I don't know what to do about it either.
And this has also an intensity, this sensation. What's the intensity? The texture, the color.
There's like this blue color comes. It's like blue, and the texture is like it's I mean, yeah, it's like smooth and hard. It's like almost like slimy, slippery, hard, and like a knot. So like bumpy, like all these kind of the word, like almost like strings kind of come together, strands. The strands that have come and
how it feels when
Can you
and
say
how it feels when
how it feels, Dimitra?
How it feels how it feels when this thing touch other parts of the inner shoulder, when it meets some other part. How does that feel?
Can you repeat the question?
Susanne, can you ask the question? You got it right.
How does it feel when these knots touch the other parts of your structures?
There's this like irritation that happens. It's like kind of grates, and I become angry. It's like this anger about the sensation. Just like angry that it's there, angry that it's like it exists, angry that my attention is going there. And then it's like I want to move it to kind of make it disappear. And then I feel angry because it's not going away, and I just want it to go. I don't want it to be there.
And the intensity scale, if you have 0 to 10, how intense is this?
As a sensation?
Yeah.
3, like it's really low level intensity. It's kind of it's like barely there, but it's like just enough there that it holds some of my attention, and almost like actually it's like, because I know it's there, it's like I'm almost scanning for it more, and it's like I then bring it alive more.
Wow. Yeah, thank you. That worked.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you in the main space.
Thank you, Susanne, for surfing through the spaces. Thank you for coming back. How was this experience? To speak what is happening in you, in that kind of expression.
I want to say it was like very different, because I was able not to go to emotions, and I don't know if I did it right, but I felt like things that I really somehow in the end I felt joy, because I appreciate that pain without that was my intention, and in the end, yeah, I felt joy that yeah, somehow they came up things for me that I love, and I speak about them. Don't know if it's clear.
Yes, thank you. It's really clear.
Thank you.
Could you give an example, Dimitra, of what you're talking about?
Yes. So before it was the pain. Sorry, I have technical things going on.
It's
I can
okay.
still hear you.
Go.
Okay, you hear me, but you cannot see me. Yes, for example, I was speaking about this pain that it's like a liquidness. All the time, it's a liquidness. And then I said that this liquidness that if someone can hold space, I can show this too that I have in my heart. And also because of this liquidness, I can slow down, I can see the magic, and yeah, and I can feel joy that I'm now able to share with another person, only if the person can hold it. Now, also I'm glad about that. Do you hear me?
Yes, wonderful. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes, thank you.
Devin, does that answer in your question?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Leonhard, I want to share that it was totally valuable for me to do this exercise again, and I did it different this time. Last time in the training, I spoke neutrally about the third perspective, and now I went really into this perspective, let my pain speak from the I perspective, and what landed inside of me that my pain is reflecting my whole 5-body state, my completely psycho-emotional state. That when I said, like I described, like instead of saying my back hurts and it's tensed up, I said like I am tensed up, and I could notice in my 5-body like, oh, this happens, this pain comes from that I in this kind of pressure mode. It was really valuable to figure that out. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. It's really an X on your map. As I said, it's really a whole message in there. Yeah. One more.
Yes, for me there was a lot of clarity about the neutrality of description that brought me I started with a pain in the heart, and then I realized that this pain actually kind of dissociate and comes into my bubble, and I'm not able to sense the pain anymore, or as if I had this inner story or knowledge that the pain doesn't exist because it's in my energetic bubble and not anymore located in my heart.
Yes, thank you. So it's the next thing. We are really trained in that thing and avoiding and putting pain everywhere or bring it to another body to also not go there. So to not heal it where it comes from. So it's like making a domino effect. So, and to really go there, which body has a pain really? It could be also an interesting situation, and really to check where it is. What do you need to express? And find all information and check all your bodies.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And I will go for the next because our time is really compromised. The next is now really, so let the assumption there be there that really your pain serves you. It is not a per accident or it's not a co-accident that it's there. It has a message for you. And so really jump into the high drama. So really express everything what you can sense and use your magician, your warriors, the queen, and to show the world, here it is, look at it. Whatever it is, I will show it to you. Express it in the most beautiful colors you can find. With all your bright principles, bring everything in there. Speak from the not knowing to discover that. Open the door. Open the envelope, whatever it is. Say, I'm ready to really listen to you. What I called before pain, and now it's like having no longer an etiquette on it. So go for that, please.
Michaela, can I get clarity?
Yes.
So this talk is going longer than an hour, is that correct?
Yeah, so we have 5 minutes to go now, and so to do this exercise, we need 10 more minutes and maybe 5 to speak and make a wrap up. Yes, it will be 8:15.
Oh, okay.
Would that work for you, Annika?
No, because I have another call on, so I'll go 5 minutes longer with Devin, but then I have to leave.
Yeah, so and maybe you can hear the recording, the wrap up, and thank you that you joined.
Thank you. And then I jump in with you, Devin.
Okay. Yes.
Thank you, Annika.
Thank you. Is it working for all of you, for you others? Yes?
Yeah. Okay,
Yes.
thank you. Thank you.
Let's do it. Going to start, Annika?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm having a bit of a blank on how to do this.
What could be this pain situation you were describing before? What could be the information, the high drama of the situation?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking from the adultness, at least from the adultness or from this archetypal position.
Yeah, I think there I notice how I think this resistance or this blankness is part of the mechanism itself. It's like just letting go, or like let go of it, like just let it do its job, like let it work through you, let it it's like, do I speak from the I, from it, or
yes,
something?
pain or from the I?
Yeah, I'm here to let you know that it's like you don't have to control it. Like you don't have to like it's like let it flow through, like let everything flow through, like let it let it do the movement, let it move through you, let it
Yeah, so you get an information, I get an information about letting things through, not holding, not controlling. So could you go in this direction? Like if the pain is there, I feel my resistance, and by letting it go.
Yeah, by letting it go. I mean, it's also like feel the grief of it, feel the grief of what has been, feel the grief of this old idea that you might have had of you. Like let the new come in and let it flow in. Like don't try to hold it again, or don't try to control it again. Like it's like let it unfold.
Yes, and it's even one step further. So I can learn how to let go of control, or how I can learn to let things unfold. So you make it really active.
Like as in like it giving me instructions on how to, or
you could use it in this way.
It's like I'm in an advanced something, don't know where to go.
Yeah, you're right. Make the contact with the resistance. You're right in the resistance and make the contact. Where's the resistance? And
it's saying it's not that hard. Like it's really like just a decision. It's like just and it goes. And so it's almost saying I don't even know what you're on about. Like it's just a matter of like release. Like somehow letting it pop. Something's popping. Something's I'm trying to find it with my mental body now, so I don't want to do that.
You can use your mental body too, because you need it also to get the information of your pain. Okay, it's like time is coming to an end.
Yeah, thank you, Susanne.
Thank you,
I will
Annika.
leave the space now. Thank you, Devin.
Thank you.
Thank you for the space, Susanne.
Okay.
Devin. Yeah.
The impossible task. I'm
Yes.
here for it. Yes, I've been waiting for anything. I've been waiting for anything from the universe, from Echo, from so many directions to wake me up in some way. And go ahead. You have something.
Yeah, go. It's
okay.
really.
I mean, I just for like years now, and it is only now that I have some kind of physical thing that no one knows what it is, no one can treat, that I feel like I'm brought into being in my life in a totally different way, where I have to interact with this. I cannot take a pill that makes it go away. And and I've realized that's how I've been interacting with my life, is hoping a pill can make things go away or can shift something. And I've been wanting the experience the last 6, 7, 8 months has been so grabbed me, and it's like it's shaken me awake. Sometimes literally I just can't even sleep, so I'm just awake with pain. Can I call it pain here? Whatever it is.
Whatever
I'm
it
awake.
is.
I'm awake with a thing inside me.
Yeah.
And I find that now that it's hopeless, like now that there's no doctor that I can go to and he gives me something, like I find that I want to be all the way in I want to be all the way in this pain. I want to be in a relationship with it. And it's also more with the world too. I want to be in a relationship where it's like all the parts of the world, like where it's like messy and painful. I don't know, where it's messy and unclear, and the questions come of, I don't even know how I begin being with this, because I'm not Devin as I know him. And yeah, do you have anything? Is this
Yes, go.
okay? Just go.
Just go.
Yeah, I love that. I'm finding I have been more in love with my life during this time than ever that I knew before. Even like I had this thought of, I want to die so many times in my life, and I haven't in a couple of months now. Thank you, Susanne.
Keep speaking. This is precious.
Yeah, I haven't had that at all in several months. It's like it's gone. It really feels like that's gone. And it came from a relationship, my relationship with the universe, that I didn't get until this pain came. And it's been and a few days recently I didn't have it. I've been trying new just stretching and ways of working with my body, and the pain goes away. I can feel, I'm like, no, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it. This has been it's been such a teacher and guide. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Das ist umgestellt auf Galerie, oder?
Yeah, so let us have an short check-in, really say that I can see that you are liquid somewhere, so share it, and so that we can wrap it up, and because some people need to go. So maybe, yeah, David.
I've been in an amazing space with Devin. I'm so touched. You got to the core of the issue, that you love life because of this pain you've been coming through all these months, and you love life even more. Thank you.
Yeah, just at the end of this, something I've been feeling recently is I've been doing some kind of stretching, and the pain is shifting. And the last few days, I have this thing in me yelling like, no, I don't want it to go away. I'm not ready for it to go away yet. And I just realized that, anyway, I don't know what to make of that, but I felt it here too. It's been so precious to have this, like this insane pain for a while.
Yeah. Yes, thank you. It's really, that's it. So our pain is somehow like a vehicle for our whole incarnation. To really, so it's a guidance. Which body is not yet here full? What's to really get out of it? More information, more messages, more X on your maps to really fully be on Earth in your whole life force. So thank you. That's it. To see really and use pain like a signal, like a power. And as you, as all, as healers and space holders, the thing, if you go first to discover your pain, you will discover this also for your clients, as you know that you are in resonance field of it, because it's about that life force. Yes, so thank you for this experience together today. And having new perspectives, hopefully, on that phenomenon, what is called pain. And find maybe another name for it, and a whole arrange and whole world, and as I said, a new universe, what it is. Thank you. Thank you for this evening, having this experience together.
Thank you.
You, Susanne, Michaela,
Thank you.
and Luis.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.